Greetings from Paradise Pier. It's the halfway point between Paradise Pier and Pixar Pier. So looking over here, we've got our Cove Bar construction update. Got a lot of scaffolding going on here. Honestly, I would say I'm not as familiar with what this building looked like before as the legend, as he was a quite frequent visitor to the Cove Bar.
Well, you also had two different things. You had the Cove Bar was in the back, and the front part and down on the bottom was a full-service restaurant. I think it was Ariel's Dorado. Well, now the whole thing is going to become the Lamplight Lounge, essentially a larger version of the Cove Bar. I think they'll have some more fancy dining downstairs. They're going to enlarge the Cove Bar, which is one of my favorite parts of California Adventure.
Yeah. Moving on here, we've got California Screamin coming into the Incredicoaster. So we got red tube right here. This one has not yet turned into the red tube.
It's going to be different than it was in the past, where in the past, when you were on California Screamin, they were like half enclosed screen shields, where now they're going to be a fully enclosed red tube, which is going to have some sort of show scene elements in there.
Interesting. You know more about this than I do, apparently. Yeah. And then Mickey's Fun Wheel is going to get Pixar characters on the characters instead.
The weird thing, it's going to stay Mickey Mouse.
That is weird. Now, do we think this part of the California Screamin is going away? That little like loop screen behind the loop?
That's going to get the Incredibles logo.
So do you think the loop has to be removed for them to put that in?
No, it's like wallpaper behind it. You can see all the scaffolding is behind the loop.
Yeah, just curious. But pretty cool stuff going on here. Now, something that's kind of wacky is this weird stage going on here in front of World of Color.
It's set up for a band, so there must be some sort of thing going on today.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if that moves for when World of Color starts.
I would assume it probably goes like over here, probably back there where the construction is.
Yeah, they kind of like can tag it around. Yeah. So yes, you've got a lot of scrims and scaffolding all over Paradise Pier and a lot of walls. So you ready to wander around and see what else we can find? So here's a little bit of concept art of what we got going on here. So here's the new Lamplight Lounge, the station for the Incredicoaster. So you got your red tubes here. We're gonna have a lot of red tubes. Oh yeah, I see. So it's just changing the things.
I think there's different concept art has different versions of that. I do love what they're doing with the Carousel. They're gonna make it themed to really cute Pixar characters, and they're gonna make it fit more in like this side's gonna be more Toy Story, and then this side of the Carousel is gonna have more of your Incredible themed stuff.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
It's different neighborhoods. It's like an Incredibles neighborhood, a Toy Story neighborhood, Inside Out is in the corner, and then I think there might be one more. I know there's a bunch.
Huh. Yeah, this Inside Out ride is really making everyone curious too. But if I were you, I would check out Flick's Flyer coming soon.
If it happens, that ride.
Yeah. All to the old Maliboomer spot. So yeah, Pixar Pier. Here you go. Here's what the Incredicoaster station is going to look like. Here's your view of the station work going on here. Got lots of scaffolding. Building still looks the same for right now. It's gonna look like what it looked like in that concept art. This archway looks sweet, so I'm kind of excited for that when it gets built. Alright, here's your construction update for the Carousel now. You can see they pulled down some roofing. It's behind walls. It should be really exciting. Much more exciting than when it was before. No one really cared about King Triton's Carousel. And of course, more of the Incredicoaster scaffolding up here. Stuff looks cool. If you look at this, the inside of the tube is now black. For some sort of effect there going on a red tube. And over here, Toy Story Mania is behind a scrim. It's getting a new facade. It's going to look great. But right now, it is looking pretty barren. That's your Toy Story Mania. Behind walls and a scrim. And that's the end of the Midway there, as we've got walls giving us a dead end. Here's more of your construction update of your red tube here. Looks pretty cool. I'm excited for this. Taking a coaster that I was like, yeah, it'll be fun, to a coaster that, it'll be fun, and it has more effects. So I like that. Moving on to the fun wheel. Lots of scaffolding there as well. Forklift is up, but they are not really working right now, per se. And over by the Symphony Swings, we have reached the other end of the pier. From here on out, it is all down for refurb. This right here is going to be where the Inside Out ride shows up, in between this little turnaround here for California Screamin' Incredicoaster. So we'll see if that shows up. But here's the end of the Midway.